Sure. What is information systems management? So I'm sure you guys have, if you are planning for information systems management, must have gone through this. It's just basically people define it as a blend of technical and management courses. So you get a mix of both management courses and technology focused courses. Obviously, it's different from different colleges. Some of the colleges have a very technical focused program. Some of them have very business focused programs. So CMU has a very technical focused program. I know for a fact from my experiences and the talks which I've had with my friends from NYU. They also have a very technical focused program. Cornell has the same. On the other hand, Robert Smith School, which is the University of Maryland, that has a very business-oriented, business-focused MIS program. Syracuse has a very business-focused program. So it varies a lot. So it's when I say focused, it's like the core courses are probably more management-oriented, while in CME the core courses would be more technical-oriented. People tend to take more technical courses in CME. Probably as compared to any other course. So probably it's just the batch which comes with that appetite. So most of the placements would be either software developers in analytics, data science, than a typical MIS program which places more consultants. Like probably Kelly University is a good place to go if you want to become consultant and get into the likes of Deloitte. It's like a pipeline into Deloitte. While CMU, it's more technical roles if you have gone through the placement statistics. So you get to choose a lot. You have a lot of flexibility in our course in the courses which you select. So if you want to tailor it more towards the management side, you can take more courses from the business school. If you want to do get into technical side, you can take courses from CS department as well. But most of the people, at least from my batch, this batch, the previous, my senior batch, they were all more towards the technical side. Why information systems management? So if you're probably someone who did a bachelor's in, or probably have worked, have some kind of background in computers and would like to get into something which gives you exposure to both business and technology, probably this course would be a good fit. Again, there are people who want to do MIS from CMU, being developers and only looking for development jobs. While they could have done a CS course, it's just that probably they wanted to spend 1 year and get back to work. So because it gives the flexibility to tailor your course, you can actually use it as even an equivalent of CS degree, provided the fact that you have got a good technical experience, work experience before coming to CME, because that's what you will actually try and sell during your job interviews. Got it. So I think from ECA department, they will have the appetite or the background to even at least code a bit. So if you're someone who hates coding, CMU MISM is not the correct place. There's a lot of core courses where coding is required, at least basic proficiency in code, assuming that you will put in all the efforts to during your course, but you do understand how the code and the basic data structures work, or even the looping conditions or anything of that kind. If you're someone who hates it, it's not the correct course to go, because there are some core courses which you will struggle a lot. I've seen my friends struggling. You will obviously pass. You will obviously get a decent grade, but you will not enjoy that course for sure, because it's going to be a headache for you. I do come from a computer engineering background. I didn't have a software developer role. I did code a bit in my previous work experience, but I was not a actual developer as such by profession. So it was okay. Like I never found it problematic. I probably invested more time than the developers did for those assignments, but it's okay. If you have basic programming knowledge and you don't hate it, you will be able to survive the course and do well. you're someone who actually doesn't like writing code, um, doesn't prefer coding, probably not the correct course, because I've seen people struggle and then you will end up getting frustrated for no reason. So just make the choice, even if it's a good brand. If you're not someone who likes coding, maybe not the correct place.